Konnichiwa everyone, this is Yushiro and welcome to my classroom. For today's video, ang pag-uusapan natin ay tinatawag nating the Big Bang Theory. So ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng Big Bang Theory?
So this is the most widely accepted explanation of the origin of the universe. So ito yung isa sa mga explanation about the creation of the universe. However, ito yung mostly accepted because there are some several reasons. So this was based from Edwin Hubble explanation that the universe is expanding. So siya yung nakapagpaliwanag na kung saan ang ating universe ay nag-expand. So ano ang kanyang mga evidences? Number one is that he observed that many stars and galaxies shine with the light shifted towards the end of the visible spectrum. So ang nangyayari dito sa kanyang observation using ang kanyang Edwin Hubble telescope, ang nangyayari dito is that yung ibang stars na kung saan ay makikita natin sa galaxy ay kung saan ay nagkakaroon ito ng shifting motion towards the end of the visible spectrum. Pag sinabi nating visible spectrum, ito yung mga range of energy and colors na nakikita ng ating naked eye. So from there, so na-realize niya na ang different stars from our galaxy ay nag-expand, at ito yung isa sa mga reason niya kung bakit ang Big Bang Theory ang one of the most accepted theory for the creation of the universe. So this known as redshift occurs because the light waves of the bodies are stretched into low frequency red waves as they move away from an observer on Earth. So alam naman natin na kung saan pag sinabi nating red waves, ito ay merong low frequency. So that's why mas madali po itong makita ng ating naked eye. Kung mapapansin natin, so habang ito ay nag-expand, ang tawag natin dito sa process na ito is redshift, na kung saan habang ito ay lumalayo sa observer on Earth, humahaba ang kanyang wavelength. Ibig sabihin, kapag mas mahaba ang wavelength, so if we're going to this one, so kung mapapansin natin na humahaba ang wavelength nito sa isa, ibig sabihin ang kanyang frequency ay bumababa. So frequency is actually decreasing while the wavelength is increasing. Compare natin dito sa dalawa nasa taas, na kung mapapansin natin ang wavelength is shorter, ibig sabihin kung mas shorter ang wavelength, ang kanyang frequency ay mas mataas. So yun ang nangyayari. Samantalang dito sa kabila, ganun din, ang kanyang wavelength ay mas maikli. So what will happen to its frequency is tataas. So yun ang nangyayari. This one, ito ang nangyayari during the process of redshift. So mas nagiging visible siya sa ating naked eyes. Next is that we're going to have, it suggests that the size of the redshift is proportional to the distance of the speed of the star that is moving away from the Earth. So that is congruent. So ito yung sinasabi natin. So kung mapapansin natin, habang lumalayo siya sa observer from the Earth, mapapansin natin na yung kanyang wavelength ay tumataas. So tumataas siya, again, habang tumataas ang kanyang wavelength, the frequency is decreasing. Samantalang habang papalapit naman siya, what will happen is that the frequency is increasing while the wavelength of the wave is actually decreasing. So yun po ang nangyayari during the process of redshift. Okay, the Big Bang Theory postulates that the approximately 14 billion years ago, hot dense mass about 1 centimeter in diameter experienced a huge explosion, spreading its product as fast-moving cloud of gas. So ito nangyari during the Big Bang Theory. The event was accompanied by the emission of huge amount of light. So ito yung nangyari during the process of the Big Bang. Nag-produce ito ng napakaraming liwanag, na kung saan itong liwanag nito ay binubuo ng different elementary particles. So within the first second after the explosion, subatomic particles such as proton, neutrons, and electrons were formed. So ito na nga po yung nagpo-produce or nag-emit ng light during the Big Bang Theory or the Big Bang process. As the expanding universe cooled, the protons and neutrons started to fuse or combine to form heavier nuclei of deuterium, an isotopes of hydrogen with one neutron and one proton, and so into helium. So what will happen is that during the expanding, so syempre ang nangyayari dyan, as we all know, the molecules as expand or nag-expand siya, what will happen is that nagkakaroon ng combination or ng fusion ang protons at saka ang neutrons. So ang nangyari dito, nung nag-combine ng protons at neutron, this one, nakabuo ng another nuclei, ang tawag natin dito is deuterium, na kung saan this deuterium is an isotopes of hydrogen. Pag sinabi nating isotopes, these are the atoms of an element that have the same number of protons but different number of neutrons. So for example, like this one, so meron siyang 1 protons and 1 neutrons, na kung saan sa kabila naman we have the tritium, we have 2 neutrons, and we have 1 proton. So kung mapapansin natin, same pa rin ang protons niya pero magkaiba na ang kanyang number of neutrons. So kaya ang tawag natin dito ay isotopes. Hanggang sa mabuo na yung tinatawag nating helium, na kung saan may equal number ng neutron which is 2 and proton which has 2. So that's why it became a helium-4. Up next, the Big Bang nucleosynthesis.